And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Not shortstop. Starlin.
0-1, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Castro on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Mookie Betts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Naquin looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now in the box, Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Eric Thames. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Victor Robles digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. To short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate, Austin Pruitt. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, Jose.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes gathers it. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ramirez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Into the box, Roberto Perez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. is taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Lindor onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. 2-1 now to Mookie.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Anthony Rendon would be next. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Clevenger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Castro will make the catch in that. Bottom of the inning now, so here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now back, second
As he
base.
connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Kendrick.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Spinning a throw back to second. Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Once again a 3-2, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. To the plate now, Victor Robles, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Soft liner towards first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Austin Pruitt, as he'll try to hold. Now the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Pruitt becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Hit high and deep to right center. Mercado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off. This is skied into short left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. So now Carlos Santana. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To short, hit hard. Castro has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Yanked on the ground down the line. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage, without question.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The left fielder, Michael.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
No strike.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Three and 1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. And that baby's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate now, Yan Gomes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for Cleveland. Number 10, Jake Bauer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder, number 35.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got...
Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Hit in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready now, Victor Robles. Last time through was a base hit. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Justin Upton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
And that misses, ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ryan Harper takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Ryan.
So next it'll be the...
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1-0 the count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Outside and low, 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lined into right, a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And there's out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 9.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Kendrick.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that one got a piece of him. So striding in, Yan Gomes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
To Santana to get the double play.
Center fielder, number 16. Victor.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13. Asdrubal Cabrera.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starlin Castro. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Jimmy Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another payoff pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like...
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Chopped to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As it's grounded sharply to first. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Pruitt takes home the win. Mike Clevenger was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 to Brantley. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
Here it comes.
Oscar Mercado.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. That's wide. 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now the 0-1. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Naquin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now the Indians pitcher Carlos Carrasco, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In now Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 3-1 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Thames is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ball one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Carrasco is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
and they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mercado comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batted.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Tyler.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1.
Down 21.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Naquin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly onto the home run porch and gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Reyes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now batting, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Strike taken as that one catches the. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Mercado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box, Victor Robles. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Mercado is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Finds the zone. Strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Fouled away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And another foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with a 1-1. Is a slider that misses below the zone. Fouled off. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. Jimmy Nelson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
And your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 40.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
No fair.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Popped him up. Gomes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So here's Starlin Castro. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Mookie Betts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Howie Kendrick as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is right there, 1 down. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with
the first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Thames is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-1 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by...
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second, but they are able to tie the game with 2 runs crossing the plate on the play. Victor Robles digging in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Justin Upton. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hot shot down the line. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Naquin. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Daniel Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson. He's hitting for the Indians. Number 10, Jake Bauer.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 now. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And, oh, boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Frenlo Reyes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground out to short, gloved by Castro. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So now to the plate, Eric Thames. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Line towards center field. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now Roberto Perez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Asdrubal Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wood has got it, and the side is retired. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 1, Greg Allen.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Stays alive, still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Rodney. Your attention, please. Hitting for the Indians, number 9, Sandy.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Michael Brantley.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around.
Ryan Zimmerman will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Anthony.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Will Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching for the...
And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. This is popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. At the plate, Roberto Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Washington get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Daniel Hudson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No error.